Is long-form content dying on YouTube? Hello guys, my name is Tom. In this video we're going to be talking about the current state of YouTube, my experience in starting a brand new channel in 2025, and comparing it to the good old days, maybe having a bit of a nostalgic chat about old YouTubers, and just looking over the general question, is long-form dying on YouTube? Also, first of all, let me just apologise for the gameplay in the background. I have not played COD since Advanced Warfare. It's been a good handful of years. I'm just now getting back into it. This was my first multiplayer game. I did play Zombies over the weekend. There's a video coming out. In fact, no, by the time you're watching this, the video will be out. It would have been Sunday's upload. I've been making YouTube videos for about 5 weeks now, and I can already tell you from my experience that short form content does infinitely better than long form. Like, if you were making YouTube videos for the sole profit of gaining money and gaining subscribers, that would be the way to do it, in my opinion. But I personally, I just enjoy having a creative hobby. I don't really ever expect this to be a job or anything like that. Using it as an excuse to play games that I probably wouldn't play in my free time otherwise. It's just fun to go through games and to share that experience with other people online. But I can upload a short, for example, and as a minimum it usually gets about 1,000 views. My long form videos, which take infinitely longer to make, maybe will gain 10 to 20 views at this point, honestly. Some have got over 100. None yet, at the time of this video, have gained over 1,000 views just yet. But still, it's crazy. I can spend 2 minutes making a short and it'll get thousands of views, whereas my long form videos, which take, I don't know, 3, 4, sometimes 5 hours, if not more to make, they get nothing. Again, I don't personally do this because I'm trying to get a career out of it. I'm just doing it for fun, so it doesn't bother me personally. But I've seen a lot of people on Reddit complain about this. They spend a lot of time. And, I mean, my argument to that would be you're probably in YouTube for all the wrong reasons. There's so much competition these days. To jump on this site to try and turn it into a career is kind of like a 1 in a million chance. You are a very, very, very lucky individual if that is your job. But the point is, long form might be dead. And it sucks because when I was a young whippersnapper, I'm now 29, but I'm talking about the times where I was like, I don't know, 15, 16 onwards. I'd watch videos like Achievement Hunter, Syndicate, PewDiePie, Markiplier, the Yogscast. There's so many guys. I could spend all day mentioning them. And I used to love going along with them while they complete a game, or they play Call of Duty, or they play anything, and I just enjoy the 30-40 minute videos, and you kind of felt like you was getting to know them a little bit. You kind of felt like you was part of some. For example, PewDiePie's Amnesia series, I used to watch every single one of them when they first came out, and that's back in the glory days of YouTube. Or I'd watch the Yogscast do the Jaffa Factory, or Achievement Hunter's Minecraft videos. They were all so good, and I feel like YouTubers like this don't necessarily exist anymore. Apart from the OGs themselves, I feel like most new content creators are relatively similar. If you go and watch a popular Fortnite video now, I guarantee you most of them are very similar. The videos are edited the same. The thumbnails are the same. Videos just seem very copy and paste. I'm not going to lie, I shouldn't be taking shots at big YouTubers, but they are. They are. The big guys make the same shit, and it's very boring to watch, and it doesn't really appeal to me as a viewer. Again, I've only been a content creator for 6 weeks, so I'm in that transition of viewer to content creator, and I gotta say, over the past few years, I don't watch that many gaming videos anymore. I mostly watch gym videos these days, and that's because the videos don't exist that I want to watch. I try my best with my channel to make those sort of videos, but obviously I can't watch my own videos, you know what I mean? So it does suck to see that, and I'd love to see more of that golden era of YouTube return. It feels like these days, when people are building a YouTube channel, they're more aiming for actual celebrity status. They're trying to go beyond YouTube, they're trying to do other things, they're trying to leave the platform. Whereas I love the days where you'd have these YouTubers who they were just part of YouTube, and YouTube was their thing, and you'd get all these crazy crossovers like YouTubers React. And I mentioned this in my 1 month debut video, it feels like the community aspect of YouTube is almost gone. I'm sure there's channels out there that do this, and I've just not found them yet. If you have any channel recommendations, I'd be quite happy to go and have a look. I just want to watch gaming YouTubers play games and not just do these fucking random viral videos or play games that are trending. Obviously, playing trending games has been there since the dawn of time, right? That's nothing new. But if you go on YouTube gaming these days, you're going to find Fortnite, you're going to find Minecraft, you're going to find Repo, Schedule 1, just everyone's playing the exact same games. If you're trying to get views, that's obviously the best way to get noticed. Although there's that many big creators these days, I feel like as a small YouTuber, you've got no chance, so what's the point? You might as well just play games you enjoy. For example, I'm playing Kingdom Hearts. This game is from like 2002. It did get remade and ported to the PC, and I'm having a great time doing it. I started this channel playing Halo 2, and now I'm making a Call of Duty video that is similar to what you would find back in 2010. It's just gameplay and some commentary, and this is the era I miss. I miss just clicking on a channel And just, I know I'm just yapping at this point. Like, one thing I did when I first started this channel was I tried to watch some modern day gamers to try and get some inspiration of how videos are formatted these days, and I just didn't really like what I saw. So I've mostly been watching old videos. I've been watching Achievement Hunters videos, I've been watching Syndicate's old videos, I've been watching the Ozcast, PewDiePie, just because I don't really have a niche. I like a bunch of different things. My channel is never going to be just one type of video. I like too many different games that are completely different. For example, I'll play Fortnite, but then I'll play Kingdom Hearts, then I'll play Call of Duty, then I might play some random silly game like Roblox or a SpongeBob game or something like that. You can find anything on this channel. It's pretty ridiculous. And it's a shame. I would love to see long form make a return and that old style of YouTube gaming to come back, where playthroughs and walkthroughs and let's plays are a big thing. I know they are still on the platform, but they're definitely not on the trending page anymore. I feel like you're not going to go on YouTube trending and see a 40-minute video of someone playing through a campaign of a game, right? I feel like that almost doesn't exist anymore. But I do believe it could come back. Now, we've already seen this, not with a gaming YouTuber, but with a fitness YouTuber who goes by the name of Sam Sulek. He blew up, and it must have been like a year or two now, and his videos are very just cut and dry, basic YouTube. That maybe 10 years ago may not have taken off, but now people are so sick of this over-edited film-like bullshit that you just gravitate towards him. And obviously he has a really good personality as well, which helps. I personally love Sam's videos, and they're very long videos, so if he can do it, then perhaps on the gaming scene it can also come back. So just to go over the question of this video, is long-form content dead? I would say it's definitely dying, not fully dead, but I do believe it could come back, which I hope it does, because don't get me wrong, I love shorts, I love reels. They're a very fun way to get some fast dopamine hits, some fast laughs, but I also don't want to lose that era where you have YouTubers playing games for their entirety, making these let's plays and these walkthroughs and these playthroughs and these long form videos. I don't want that to go anywhere, and I personally not only want to make videos like that, but I want to enjoy videos like that myself, so I'd love to see more channels crop up that blow up, making that sort of content. And if you guys have any recommendations, please do leave them in the comments. I'll be sure to check them out if you feel like they fit the description. Again, I like people like PewDiePie, I like Syndicate, I like Yozcast, I like Hawk Carnage, I like Cadicris. I mean, those guys specifically aren't all Let's Play YouTubers, so they're probably bad examples, but the point is, I want to see that era of YouTube come back, where people just play through games, not on a live stream, like they do it video by video with some light, fun editing. The video's like 20, 30, 40 minutes long, and you get to experience the game with them, especially if it's a game that you personally can't get yourself. Maybe your PC's not good enough, maybe you don't have the right console. That was the main perk of it, and that's why it's so fun. But for the most part, you would generally watch the video for the person's personality, and I miss myself having a YouTuber like that, where every time I got a notification that they've uploaded, I was excited to go and see what is going on, maybe what's new in their life, what they're going to talk about today. I miss that, and I hope it comes back, and I hope I can find that again, and I hope it starts to take off on YouTube, where maybe one day we'll go onto the trending page, and we'll see some guy on his like 100th episode of Minecraft or some old game like Time Splitters 2. Just bring back Let's Plays, because I think that is what has died off. Now it's more fast-paced, high editing, cinematic, challenged, trending like videos, where as I've said, I'm sure people still make these long-form playthrough videos, but they're usually not the bigger YouTubers. These things don't hit the trending page. Just while I'm editing this video, I went on the trending page, and it's like I said, it's mostly Fortnite, it's Roblox, it's just popular games that... It's just the same video that some other YouTubers probably made the week before them. You know what I mean? But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this little yap with me and the Call of Duty... horrendous Call of Duty gameplay in the background. Just to tell you a little bit about myself, my name is Tom, I'm 29 years old, I am from England, I love video games, I'm making a Let's Play channel, I like to lift heavyweights in the gym, and if you want to get to know me more, just watch more videos, do hit the subscribe button, it would mean the world to me, and if you could like this video, it would help out massively. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.
We control Zone C. Your tactics aren't working. Find another way. They're taking C. Hostile RCXD in your AO. Losing Bravo. Losing B. lost B. Damn it, Crimson, that's not good enough.
We're outmatched. Pull out. Fugitives remain at large.